Honkai Star Rail just dropped their drip marketing for 2.3, and there's some very exciting stuff that we have to discuss. We've got amazing new characters, some new events, and some quality of life, all slated for 2.3. Let's get into it. The first thing we're going to discuss is all of the new events that they talked about in this little Voice of the Galaxy developer radio update. You might have missed this one. Simulated Universe major update in 2.3 called Divergent Universe. They don't tell us a lot here, just that there's going to be more blessings and curios with unique effects, more strategic gameplay in this new game mode, and it'll also become a major research focus for the future of Simulated Universe. They had mentioned this before in the live stream, but it's good to see that we're actually getting a tiny bit more information, but we'll know more in the coming months. Some quality of life stuff here, like rapid planar ornament procurement functions. Basically, this is going to be, we get to collect all in a save file for whatever we want to use for our default loadout on our Divergent Universe runs. And we can directly challenge the different boss enemies using our save file and obtain the same planar ornaments. Hopefully this will make it a little bit easier for us to get planar ornaments, because I am struggling with mine. I am so far behind on my characters on their ornaments. We're also going to have like its own unique rewards, it says, as well as it's going to count towards that 14,000 or whatever it is for the Simulated Universe weekly. So that'll be pretty nice. And the last thing they're talking about here for the quality of life is this restart challenge button, probably kind of similar to the MOC and Pure Fiction ones, except it says previously triggered techniques will also take effect once more, so you don't have to reapply the techniques. Now let's get into some juicy stuff. This new permanent game mode, Apocalyptic Shadow. Optimizations will also be arriving for Pure Fiction and MOC. That's nice. Apocalyptic Shadow feels like it's going to be kind of more focused to maybe the hunt. It says these formidable foe materializations will have slight differences between them and the regular enemy bosses. Like a super mode for bosses, maybe? That would be kind of neat, because hunt kind of pales in comparison to like destruction, so this could be a good way to make hunt units more viable. You can still use them in MOC, of course, but if they have their own like game mode like this, that'd be pretty neat. Hopefully we learn more about that very soon, because that sounds really exciting. And 720 Stellar Jades, plus those feathery things that you use to get the resin. That'll be nice, because I need resin. And finally, Honkai announced who the 2.3 characters are. So let's get into who they are, what paths they are, as well as some theory crafting of what they could potentially look like in-game. If you guys saw my 2.2 version of this kind of video, you know I was so bummed about Sam not being announced. Boot Hill is cool and everything, but where the hell is Sam? Well, he's right here, and I'm beyond excited, because not only is it Sam, it is also Firefly. I mean, look at this. This art is just amazing. They are, because there's two characters in one, apparently, Fire Destruction. Oh my goodness. I've never gone for any Eidolons on anybody. This may be a first. We're gonna save up some gems. I think we have some context clues of what Sam and Firefly could actually look like in game as well from their light cone. Flames Afar is the new destruction light cone that we got in 2.0, as well as the new MOC update, all the new shop stuff. Basically, it just says if 25% of their max HP is taken during an attack, or if they're hit for 25% of their HP, they'll immediately heal for 15 and increase their damage by 50% for 2 turns. This is at S5, but since it is free to play, it's good to look at it this way as well. This also makes me wonder if Sam is going to play a lot like Blade or not. And if you guys know me, I love Blade. He's my favorite character in Honkai. But it would be really cool to see Sam and Firefly have this kind of berserker effect where they take their own HP to crank up their damage or their ult or something. And just imagine the character polish that these two are gonna get. Annalisa Fisher and Aiden Rudd did an amazing job voicing their respective characters. And if they have the animations we've already seen from the Sam fight, oh my goodness, they are going to be spectacular. I could fan over this character for a long time, but we have more characters to get to. In case you thought your Jades were safe in 2.3, think again. It looks like I'm gonna have to spend even more money on waifus because Jade is the second half of 2.3. We of course were introduced to her during this last patch on the main storyline with Aventurine. With what we learned in 2.1, we can also assume a few things, like that she'll have her own stone, she's obviously in the IPC. Sadly, we don't know a lot about her yet, although we know that she's going to be a 5-star quantum erudition unit. Sorry, Gambling Gremlin, looks like it's over for you. She also doesn't have a light cone or anything, so we can't really infer on any what her kit will be, but we can safely assume that she's going to be insane in Pure Fiction, and I will be pulling for her. And I guess that's where the characters are going to end, because as of recording this video, on April 24th, There is no new 4-star drip marketing, and they just posted this instead. That's 2 patches in a row where we haven't gotten a 4-star, although one of them surely will have reasons. But let me know what you guys think of this new patch in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this style of video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more Honkai Star Rail. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video, and bye for now.